Jack Daniel's pasta sauce with sauteed Saperavi-soaked onions. I know that's a mouthful, but this is a new recipe I wanted to try out. So these are the ingredients: some wine, some pasta sauce, Jack Daniel's smooth sweet sauce, barbecue sauce, and of course some onions. I just chopped them up roughly and put them in a little bowl. After that, I poured some Saperavi grape wine on top of them. Now you can use your own discretion, but I used about 3/4 cup to a whole cup. It's, not the metric system, of wine. Next, I let the onions soak for about 20 minutes or so, and I wrapped them in an old recycle bag that I used to buy the onions for, and whatever. After that, I just cleaned up, my favorite part of cooking. Yeah, right. Did a little bit of writing and thinking while the onion soaked, and of course I had my glass of wine, and no, I wasn't crying. It was the onions, guys. Back to my writing for a little bit and another break, and then I got ready to cook the pasta. Now, of course, I only had this much pasta left, and then I had some penne rigate, which you'll see coming up next. So I decided to mix the two because I didn't have enough of either, the 3-color pasta or the penne rigate. So I cooked the pasta, I salt my pasta, and superstition says that you're supposed to throw the salt over your shoulder for good luck. And of course, that's why all my recipes come out the best. Okay, so I just mixed the two together to see how much I had, and I wound up having enough pasta for myself and my daughter. After that, I took the onions out of the bag, and they were fine. You don't need to soak them for that long, as I said, 15 or 20 minutes, and that's good. I put some oil in the pan, ecological, organic, EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, and now we're going to see the cooking here. And I just put the onions in the pan, and the pan was pretty. It was not too hot, but it was hot. I mean, you don't want the pan to be too hot because then the onions will fall. You don't want that infection. Here, I like my pasta pretty hot. Now I don't know if there's a rule about pasta water, but I like mine pretty hot. And I just put all the pasta on. And you see what I'm doing now. Just letting the onion saute. Let the pasta cook. I'm gonna put the top over here. In a second. But the smell of the wine is like so aromatic. Oh my God. Saperavi grapes smell so good, and accordingly the wine smells just fantastic. As you can see here, smell is the best way to test your recipes, I think. Smell, then your tongue. But I always smell my food while I'm cooking. Before I eat it and put it in my mouth, I smell it. Here's the pasta. It's done now. So we're just going to take that out of there and put it onto a plate. It came out pretty good. They say your pasta should be al dente, which I agree. You don't want it soggy or anything like that. And then this is just the sauce. I'm adding various ingredients to the sauce, like cream. Actually, this is condensed milk, but if you wanted to use cream, I don't see anything wrong with that. I guess it will come out the same consistency. I just like putting cream in it to give it that creamy, smooth, and a tiny bit of sweet. But the Saperavi grapes aren't sweet. And here I am adding the Jack Daniel's sauce. Now the Jack Daniel's sauce is sweet. So I don't want to add too much cream. I'll end up adding some cream later. But if I had to go back and do the recipe over again, I wouldn't add as much Jack Daniel's sauce. Here I am. What I do is, after I took the pasta out, I saute the pasta just for like a minute. And I know that might sound a little crazy, but that's what I do. And then I added some more Saperavi wine to the pasta. This is not the sauce in here. This is the pasta inside the pan. After I boiled it, I took it out, and then I sauteed the actual pasta. I like it. I'm a little bit crazy. I like it, a little bit of cleaning. And so, you know, if I was doing this again, as you can see, the fire is pretty high. It's like a medium high fire. I will just go with the fire, and the next time I do it, I'm gonna lower the fire because the fire is too hot. But then when I get ready to add the onions to the pasta, it'll help it so that it won't stick to the bottom of the pan. I know it's kind of calculated. Smell them again. You have to smell your food. You have to. It tells you everything about your food. Even sometimes I smell my pasta sauce, especially if it's too acidic, because that's a problem that some pasta sauces have. And if I need to cream it out a little bit, I always smell it to determine that before I actually taste it. You'll see I'll taste it here, but this is like at the very last. This is like a minute before I ate it. I taste it. Now, I don't usually taste as I'm cooking. I taste like right before the end. I do a little bit of fixing if I need to fix it, and then that's pretty much it. It's good. A little, like I said before, I added a little bit of cream to it because it needed that creaminess. With the pasta, the tomato paste I used was so strong. I had to do something to cream it out. I don't like strong pasta sauce. Not spicy. I like spicy, but I don't like it to taste like, you know, bitter. I don't like that. And I don't mean salty, like it needs salt. I mean just like, I guess pungent is the word I'm looking for. I don't like that. And then here we go, the end results. So the key ingredients were the onions and the wine. I think the Jack Daniel's sauce just added a little sweetness to it. But I think the key actors in this drama were the onions and the wine, and they go so well together, guys. So I wish you good cooking. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that you try this recipe as soon as you can. Again, it was Saperavi wine with onions and a tad bit of Jack Daniel's smooth and sweet barbecue sauce. Thanks, guys. Ciao for now.